left and flow, cross.
This is Ice Intrepid,
forward.
a synchronized skating team which started in 1999 by Megan Maxwell and her friend Ashley Renard when they were both students at the University of Manitoba. Now, almost 20 years later, Ice Intrepid is still going strong.
Sha, say, mo, ha.
So synchronized skating is figure skating, but in a team. So you can have anywhere from 8 to 20 skaters on a team, and they do different formations on the ice to music. First part is the theme. Every team has a piece of music, and so you need to listen. What does that music sound like? What's the story you want to tell? What is the feeling of that? Is it a slow movement or is it a fast movement? So you need to hear what the music is saying and see how they're also going to fit together. You can do those in isolation, that's the easy part, but making them link together with transitions is also the challenging part.
Synchronized skating, or synchro, has really grown in popularity since the year 2000. Canada is considered a world leader in this discipline, and for each routine, there are specific requirements.
There's a variety of different levels. So at the most basic level, there's 5 basic elements, different shapes, like I mentioned: circles, blocks, lines, wheels, and intersections. And then as the levels progress and get higher, there's additional elements like spins, move element, which to you might not sound like much, but it's where they do a field move, where they hold a position for at least 3 seconds and glide across the ice.
Just like figure skating, competitors are judged primarily on precision, speed, difficulty, and performance. But as you can probably tell, the biggest difference between figure skating and synchro is the teamwork.
Individual figure skating is incredibly, it's the ultimate individual sport. Everything you do is kind of by yourself, it's one-on-one. And synchro is kind of the ultimate team sport where everybody there cannot be one star of the team. The idea is that everybody looks the exact same when they're on the ice. The intensity of the team aspect is really, really important in synchro, and that's not at all present in singles figure skating.
You're dealing with 16 individuals, and they all have different needs, but working together, having a common goal, and supporting one another, that is the biggest difference I find with synchronized skating. You're out there as a group. You're not on your own.
The scoring system is divided into 2 parts, a technical panel and a judging panel. Both panels of judges have criteria that they look at so they can be objective as they compare all of the different teams in a competition.
You kind of build the program knowing what the judges are looking for. It's very technical sport, so every program that you create has all of the really technical aspects that you need already built right in. So while you're practicing it, there are those little technical things that when you practice element by element, you have to get those little technical things just right so you actually get points for the things that you're doing. But you also do get points for the performance aspect. So even if you're just thinking about performance, that still does factor into the judging.
Synchro attracts many who have figure skated for years and are perhaps looking for a new challenge. This includes Nicole Rogowski, who is brand new to the Ice Intrepid team.
It's like learning a whole new sport, really. You know how to skate, but first of all, you have to learn how to skate really close to someone, because that's something I've always been terrified of. I always being close to people on the ice scared me, but now it's comfortable. It's something very new for me. Everything else that I've done has always been me, myself, and I. And so having a team, have that extra support, and just being able to have feedback all the time, you'd be like, hey, how was that? And getting the feedback right away, being able to work together and feed off each other.
Okay.
Although not currently an Olympic sport, synchro has been reviewed for Olympic eligibility, and these ladies think it belongs.
Absolutely, it needs to be an Olympic sport. It's amazing to watch live. We had really hoped it was going to be in the 2018 Olympics. The ISU, which is the International Skating Union, had been considering it. It didn't make the cut for 2018, so we're crossing our fingers for 2022.
I think it's kind of the ultimate spectator sport. If you know what's going on, it's very technical and it's very interesting to watch. And if you don't know what's going on, it's also very interesting to watch just because it's such a performance sport and it's got kind of that danger element. I think it's something everybody can enjoy, and it'd be a really good boost for the sport if it was in the Olympics.
It is so rewarding. It is so fun to go out there and achieve something as a group. You're not alone. It's a great way to stay in skating. It's a lifelong sport. You'll see the little kids that are 5 all the way up to some of the adults that might be 40 or 50 or 60 even.
For Shaw TV Sports, I'm Mike Valente.